You must be building something.
And I hope it's the foundation to your future self and all those endeavors.
Cause either way,
Either way, let's get you these important tools, man.
gotta do it.
They're gonna be like, yo, they too excited.
And I'm gonna shake the screen too, though.
Oh, come on, son. Yeah. Come on. And now, right now, you gotta play Shake the Room by Pop Smoke. Come on, son. Yo, write this down.
Write that down.
OD, son. Yo, real quick before we jump into this, I've been wanting to tell you this since we launched this off the ground, right? Our relationship is very different.
That's mad at me.
We have no issue as Black men. We have no issue telling each other we appreciate each other. We have no issue telling each other what we thinking, or it's just no communication issues in general. But I also just want to say this on the forefront. I greatly appreciate you choosing me to partner with you on this. I greatly appreciate you believing in me to listen to my advice on what you was thinking. And I also appreciate you believing in me to help bring my ideas into fruition as well. So I know this gonna go good. I know this gonna do what it need to do.
Yeah.
Most importantly, I would definitely like to lay the ground foundation, the ground level, letting you know that this is just another notch in our belt of friendship and brotherhood.
For sure. I appreciate that, bro. And I was thinking about that today when we was at the gym. Go ahead.
Nah, OD. And that's what I was about to say. That thought came to me, like I said, I wanted to do it since we kicked this off, but the thought came back to me when we got off the phone, and I was sending you all that music while we was at the gym. Yeah. I was like, yo, don't forget to start the pod like this. Not right after that. I finished my workout. I went and hit the sauna. Crazy story, real quick before we get started. I'm sitting in the sauna. I walk in. It's a Black dude in there sitting, chilling. I walk in. I got my headphones on. It's the sauna. I'm here we meditating. They gonna think we Illuminati.
I'm gonna block that out.
Another brother come in, and now it's three of us. He got headphones on too, but when he walked in, I saw him take his headphones off, and he was just sitting there for a little bit. And I saw him look. I'm not looking at him, but I saw him look at me, and I saw him look at the other dude. And like 2 minutes after that, he tapped me on my leg, like, yo, like to get my attention. And he tapped the other dude, like before I could even respond, he tapped the other dude. So I took my shit off. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? He introduced himself to me, introduced himself to the other brother. And then he's purely honest. He was like, yo, we three Black men sitting here not talking, like we should be comfortable in situations like this to speak to one another. Bro, you know me. Yeah. I almost threw my headphones, took them off, turned them off. Bro, I turned them off immediately. I'm like, oh yeah, you just open the door. Like, boom. We get to talking, great discussion, bro. We talking about all the I want to say elevating speech, but all the break ice conversation type shit. And then we went a little deeper, got a little more intimate as far as family, what we doing, just we wasn't in there trying to become life mates or anything like that, but it was just different for us to be in that setting and share with one another the way we did. Now, the conversation by itself would have did me good. I was already happy as hell internally, smiling ear to ear internally. My boy said, and we got in a part of the conversation, and he was like, yeah, that's my time. My boy got up and was like, yo, can we pray together real quick?
Oh.
Bro, I'm not done. Let me chill, chat. Let me chill, chat.
Man, he didn't even get started.
Bro, crazy prayer. And I bring this story up because this is the part I want to share with the chat. It was a part in the prayer where he said, I hope we reach fulfillment in all of the areas we wish to be fulfilled, and I hope, I pray that we receive balance in all of the places that we seem weak. That's the message I want to give to you. I want to give to the chat. That's the message I want to spread everywhere. Whatever endeavors y'all got going on, whatever y'all wish to pursue in life or these next few months or the rest of the year, I hope that y'all reach fulfillment in those areas. And I really hope that everybody reaches balance in the places that they feel they lack or they feel the weakest. Because when he said that, you know he in the middle of praying.
He's about to, yeah.
Brother got done, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
Okay.
no, bro got done and was like, bro got, bro got done and was like, I don't know what religions y'all believe in, but I'm pretty sure everybody know the Bible. And I'm Muslim, but I feel like the Bible is one thing we all could connect on. Everybody has some type of relationship to the Bible, whether it be family, your core religion, or just social knowledge. And you know that went that was another scoop of ice cream on the top.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kick it off like that because it also made me think on the drive home, man. When we all might be in places where we feel still, when we feel still, or we feel that things is not moving in the way we need them to move, or we just feel like, you know, things ain't happening around us. I want to tell everybody, or I want to advise everybody to be very aware of your surroundings, and the smallest opportunities that you might think are too small or don't matter,
Mm-hmm.
take those. Turn those rocks over. See what's underneath, because you never know where they go. And I hope he see this. Hey, bro, I hope you see this.
I probably definitely gonna
I
see
put
this.
you onto the chat. I
Yeah.
put you onto the brand. I
Oh,
I hope you see this, bro. And
everyone
if
had
you
to say.
do, shout out to you, my boy. And hey, peace and prosperity.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
That was, yeah. They was crazy,
He's older.
bro. And you know we be either we look crazy, we look way older than we are, or we look way younger than we are. You
He,
know how
he, he 32.
look 32,
Yeah.
20
Okay.
truck
Dang.
driver, 28 truck driver. I said 28.
That prayer was crazy.
28, bro. I said, mind you, hands squeezing. Bro said, bro
That's
said,
what I'm imagining right now.
nah, bro said, bro, it's somebody else in the sauna too. And when I tell you, he prayed them out the sauna. Bro. Bro said, hey, y'all mind if I pray real quick? Stood up, and he didn't even ask for hands. He just stood up and put his hands out. And we just in a circle in the sauna praying. Dude walked in a minute before he said that, in the middle of the prayer, dip. You know how the sauna work. Ain't nobody in the sauna for 2 minutes, gang. I was like, wow,
All the nasty spirits. Listen,
come on.
they
They
couldn't.
can't be. They can't be in the arena. But yeah, chat. I really hope y'all get fulfilled in whatever endeavors y'all got going on. I really hope y'all reach the balance in y'all weakest points, or wherever y'all feel like y'all lack at. And that's just another reason why we're here today, tomorrow, and all of the rest of the days. Y'all see us in the
Time.
chat. That's one of the reasons why we're here, man. We just spreading peace and prosperity.
Positivity
All of peace. We pushing P.
all the way. However.
However,
So let's get into why we wanted to start this. That's actually what your story is kind of explains why we started this and what we're trying to go with this plan. So what's your let's say 2 to 3 reasons why you wanted to start a podcast like this?
uh, always gotta formulate it the best way possible. So, to say the least, we had these conversations all the time. Um, Outside of our friend group, you know how my other friend groups are. My boys from college. It's not really too much. We shed the BS. We don't really be around people for the wrong reasons and things like that. But the common conversation is just always uplift. How can we better ourselves? How can we be better in our situation? And that just leads me to say that I'm not a entrepreneur mogul. I'm not a business mogul. I might not even be a networking mogul. But what I definitely am good at is just life in general. Uh,
Hmm.
as far as falling down and being able to get back up, as far as facing adversity, as far as no matter what the situation may be, knowing to walk out the door with a smile on my face and not have to really fake it,
Hmm.
not really have to put on an act or anything like that. And I was watching the gram today, and LaRussell threw something up, and he was like, "Yo, it's crazy how we say act right, but when that screen cut off, ain't no more acting. So instead of saying act right, it should be right." And I definitely honed on. I honed into that because that's really what it is. Like, it's no point of acting. This life thing is short. So I say all that to say, I wanted to start this because it's not really a lot of people in our generation starting conversations like this or having conversations like this where it's like, yo, here's what I did to put my best foot forward. I'm not saying you have to, but you might not know about this avenue. You might not know about this path. So come with me. Let's
Right.
let's go for a journey. And I think the number one reason why a lot of people in our generation don't have these conversations or start these conversations, and I'm guilty of this too, is because a lot of people feel like what they've been through or what they're going through or the things that they might not have is
Mhm.
not enough for them to have a voice or to push the narrative.
Right.
They feel like I ain't do enough. I don't got enough money. I don't got enough clout. I can't really say what it is. Ain't nobody really listening. And
Feel like
my
get
thing,
advice, right?
yeah, right. And it's like my thing to them is, um, it only take one.
Right.
It only take one. I already know it's gonna be a bunch of people who be in the DMs, who be on the pictures throwing likes. That's gonna see this and they not gonna follow, they not gonna support, and that is cool, bro. We
Ready?
not doing this for the clout. We not doing this to chase numbers. I would never turn down profit for the right reasons.
Mhm.
What Cat said, I ain't putting on no dress. But all that to be said is like somebody gonna hear this, somebody gonna come across this, and they gonna be like, they gonna be like, yeah, chat. So that's what we doing it for. I might have said too much. I
Nah,
hope
nah, nah.
y'all stayed
You
along with me.
for it,
I
and
hope y'all stayed along with me, but that's really the real reason where it's like I might not have the greatest story or the greatest advice, but I know with the right person listening, they gonna walk away with something that they didn't come here with.
right, the person, someone that wants to listen, someone that's willing to take new advice or whatever. And that's probably the same exact reason I have too. Like you said, the conversations we be having, just us two, or the conversations we be having with our friends and just different friend group, family. It's like, first of all, we just said some fire shit. Even if it's something small, the conversation we have, one of us is leaving here with some knowledge to better themselves. Now, if they want to take it or not, how far they want to take it, whatever, whatever. But I feel like we've been having so many, well, off the rip, like when we became friends, getting older, maturing and stuff. The conversations we've been having from then till now, it's not like, yo, y'all got to come hear this, but at the same time, it's like, yo, someone could take some like something from this, even if it's just we talking about a part of the journey and it's a mess up, like, and they're like, oh, okay, boom, that's it. Or even if it's part of the journey where it's a lonely part of the journey and that's just someone's going through that and they just happen to come across it and that's what we're talking about and they're like, okay, boom, like, oh,
Right.
and that's what we're about to be doing. I definitely know that for sure because, like I said, we just be having some conversations where we'll be talking and we be thinking after, like, that really help. Or like the conversation we had today when I got off the phone. Honestly, when I called, you already know how I am. I don't even be liking to. So
Nice.
even me to call you, I was like, all right, bet, fuck it. But I feel this is a kiss show too. We don't even be cursing, so that's my first and last curse. However,
I
um,
can't chat. I can't say the same, chat. Chad, I can't say the same because y'all know me. Y'all know me,
I
Chad.
be trying, man.
I'm a try. I'm a try fervorously.
Yeah, yeah. But
Actually, I be telling people all the time, you either trying or you doing.
you got to pick one.
So I'm gonna do it. Just
But
don't hold me to the perfection that he held himself to, because
fine. Why not though?
I'm passionate
You gonna be putting 25 cents in the jar each time.
with that.
Yeah,
With
nah,
that. That's nah, remember that, because that's probably episode 3.
yeah.
But you were saying that, even when you called me today,
Oh, so when I called you today, and like I don't like to feel like I'm tight, or I don't like to feel upset or whatever. So when I called and it was off the rip, and I was like, yo, he's not even saying nothing crazy. He's giving me what he's giving me. And this is when I was in the car, like it was like in the first maybe like 5 minutes. I'm like, he's not even gassing me up right now. And I didn't call to be gassed up. I called for
right,
some, yeah.
for some
So
realism.
10 minutes, whatever happened, and I get into the locker room, and then that's when you was like, yo, I'm not even gassing. Like I'm not like this is not me gassing you up. I'm just giving you what you need, or I'm giving you what like my experience type shit. And I was like, yo, how I said it first, and then you just finish it. I'm like, nah, that's tough. So I might be
That's
calling like in the future again for that type shit.
I don't even. I'm gonna say this for the chat, because I don't even gotta tell you this. My line always open.
Yeah.
My line always open. Um, Little segue chat. Hey, Cold Jody Joe.
Mm.
Wanna, I gotta stay hydrated. I just came back from the gym. I'm cramping. I went a little crazy. Took too much pre.
Mm.
Uh, that's Abe Nation, by the way. AbeNation.com, code Jody Joe if you want to get you some supplements.
What flavor
Um,
is that?
Also code Jody Joe on Raw Nutrition if you want to get you some supplements from them too.
Oh
My
man,
boy C Bum. We, we're gonna probably get him in the chat one day too. But yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking at.
all discounts on Jody. If you need it, go get it. Go crazy.
Oh man,
Oh, one thing gotta plug in the
I keep getting these spam saying your application has expired. Are you still interested? Like, is my application expired, or are you still trying to hack me, son? Like,
for
which
the
one?
job for a job.
Some bullshit scam.
Because I get that from ZipRecruiter all the time. I done unsubscribed from ZipRecruiter so many times, huh? And
Mm-hmm.
they still sending me I be low key,
Oh, yeah, that's why you top employee. They like, yo, we got to get this dude, son. We got.
I be low key trying to see like what's going on. I be low key trying to. I don't be putting in no apps, but I be like, hey, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? But let's get into the next segment. Um, what I definitely want to kick this off the nice way. Don't forget about segment 3 too. But I definitely wanted to kick off through your journey on how you got here. Well, let's. Do we want to go into detail of where we at and how we got here?
Is this a podcast or is this therapy session?
Ah, it, yo, depending on when you call, it might be both. Cause you know me, it
Wow.
might be both. But it's definitely a little bit of both. But the real question I'm trying to get at is basically where you are now on your journey mentally, spiritually, physically. What are some things that you definitely feel like you tap into on a daily? What are some things? I don't really want to say affirmations because it might not be something you telling yourself. It might be something you actually physically do. Um, for me, making that bed is crazy. Making that bed is crazy. And some days I don't make it. I sent you the picture. What was it? 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Some days I don't make it on purpose. Cause some days my day's so booked. That's the only rebellious act I get to do. Cause everything else in the day just gotta be perfect. So some days I just wake up, I throw the covers everywhere. Like,
Now,
hey,
all right, bet. So imagine I'm answering your question, but imagine a day where you made your bed and did everything else perfect. Like,
nah, that's the regular day.
Okay, bet.
Like
Bet.
that's the regular day. On the days where stuff get like super booked, or the days where I'm really one mission to the next mission from the time I leave to the time I get back. Yeah, those days look like that because at the end of the day, I know I know I'm trying to build what I'm trying to build.
Mhm.
And it's not necessarily a destination. It's more of a lifestyle. It's more of a way of life. It's more of a let me make sure I'm taking care of what I need to take care of now so that when I do get whatever is, um, I could just fall right into it. I don't gotta prep myself. I don't gotta get ready. I don't gotta.
You fake
I
like
mean,
before.
exactly. So it still might be things that I might have to adjust to, but I
Mhm.
don't want it to be. I don't want it to be a slap in the face, and I don't want to miss out on no opportunity because I wasn't ready for myself. But for you, what are some things? And I'll probably give a little sprinkle of mine too. But what are some things that you feel like, you know, some things you lean on, or what are some pillars and where you at right now, or how you got there?
Well, I would say first thing I always like when I wake up, first thing I do is pray. Like before I even put my feet on the ground, I'll be doing two prayers honestly. As soon as I wake up, so like I'm cool, calm, control, and then after I do that, because I might, just chilling better after that, think about my day. But then after that, pray again, thank you for the day, um, whatever. But as far as what I do for like other like with that, I'm sorry, is just continue to like uplift myself with what I do. Like I already got my schedule where I know I got work I gotta do. Like I got my jobs I gotta do. I got my business I'm trying to do. So I already have my little schedule for that where that's already set schedule every day.
Right.
So having that set schedule kind of makes everything easier because I just know like what I'm doing, and then I can just fill in like the free time and stuff. But just keeping myself like focused, which is I don't want to say super easy, but having a schedule makes it easier. Keeping myself motivated, which at times is easier than not. But I just be giving myself positivity like throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Like off the rip, I just talking to myself, like giving myself some positive words, whatever it is.
Those
Even
are
smiling
affirmations.
at people, like bro, honestly, sometimes I feel like I just be so focused in whatever I'm doing. Like even at work, I just have like a blank face where I just be thinking about stuff, and I know people are like, "Yo, this guy mad at work or whatever." Like the customers and stuff. So I be smiling and stuff like normally, but when I'm like,
Zoned in.
bro,
Zone. You feel like? Do you feel like you don't even have time for negative thoughts or negativity sometimes?
no, yeah, I never have time for it, never running out of time.
Oh,
We
D.
got we got you. Oh, we got 10 minutes now. We got you. We got you. Say that again.
You be feeling like you never got time for negativity, or because I know for the reason why I ask that is because for me, most of the time it's like so me and you different, and the chat gonna learn this more and more as we get into it. But you know for a fact that come on, son. Nah, make sure you that out, son. But you know, for me, I'm more pessimistic than you are. So I'm more like, nah, I could look I could, anyway, they know what pessimistic means. Anyway, so sometimes I really gotta force myself to really like, all right, this gonna work out for the better. Now in life it's a little easier, but outside of making sure I'm thinking positive or making sure I'm doing positive things throughout my day, um, I feel like sometimes in the day I be just so busy, I don't even got time to think negative. I don't even got time to think sometimes. Sometimes I forcefully throw myself in autopilot just so I could get certain shit done.
You still don't be thinking though throughout.
Um, I mean, thoughts happen. Thoughts are cycling,
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking
but
about. That's
I'm not,
I don't
I'm
want
not,
to
I'm
like
not diving. I call it active meditation,
yes, sir. Ski.
where my thoughts are happening and I'm observing them. Like I know, I see what's going on, but I'm not opening those files and really going through it. Like I'm not really.
Unless
deep
that
dive
shit lit, like me. If that shit lit, I'm gonna be like,
is lit,
shit fire.
right? If it's lit, it's lit. But two things I wanted to ask you too, because you said you pray every morning, and um, you also feel like you could be positive all day. The first thing I was gonna say, but what I was gonna say is you don't go to church, you don't, you don't, you're not going to church. You probably haven't been to church in a minute.
But,
How do you feel like you keep your faith, or you keep, because you're not just praying for no reason.
all right.
You praying to somebody, you praying intentionally, and you praying with a purpose. So it's like, with you not being attached to any holy grounds, how do you feel like, or how do you keep that faith going?
And this goes to answer, I'm gonna answer both questions in this right here. Um, so before my journey, I would always, whatever I was doing, I always like had confidence in myself, but growing up, I always noticed most of my like other than sports, most of my confidence came from other people having confidence in me, or my confidence came from just me knowing my talent and just going off. So though I would have positive thoughts, I would also have like negative thoughts as far as just things not working out. Like in the midst of whatever I'm doing, like from when I whatever I started it, like either if it was like football, like school, I was cool, but I would say some either sports or any other activity I was doing, I would have confidence or whatever, but then I also wouldn't fully believe. So when it came to a point where when it came to a point when I started playing semi-pro, things came a little easier because I was like, yo, like one, you're getting older, you're not gonna keep playing no more. So like chill with the bullshit, whatever. I just started believing in myself, started having more confidence. And then so I just say like everything that I really cared for and everything I really did, I've always had like negative thoughts while doing it, which never allowed me to succeed fully. And I succeeded very well. And that also
Not to the pinnacle of what you thought you could have.
not even what I thought I could have been, just what I could have been. Because what I thought I could have been, like I was. It just
Mm,
so
mm.
so what stops that so what makes me like not have the negative thoughts anymore is like I'm like, yo, you did all that, like you had whatever amount of confidence you have in yourself, self-belief you had in yourself, you did all that, you accomplished whatever you did with that. Like let's see what you could do with
With
being like
fully, yeah,
believing, yeah, fully believing in yourself. So that really started with my semi-pro year, the first year. And then the second year, I was like, yo, like now you know what you could do. Like, and that really just helped me in life after that. So after that, even starting my business is just positive vibes every day because I saw what I could do with it. And even with the negative stuff comes, it doesn't really like bother me. But like, as far as like the negativity coming in, that doesn't bother me because I already like I know how to deal with it. And as far as me having like any negative moments, negative thoughts, I already could turn it around. And that's rarely the case because I'm positive all the time.
yeah. So, and that definitely helps you with the positivity, and you saying that also helps you with the consistency with praying and just attaching your faith to everything that you do.
Yeah, my bad. So on that part, yeah, I believe in God. I haven't been in church, but believing in the higher power or wherever everyone believes in, everyone has their own God. But as far as my God, I'm like, yo, you was there with me the whole time. I didn't believe in myself. And even when I didn't, like you still gave me the ups
Mm,
to give me like, yo, I'm really a beast or I can really do this. Now, even if it's not football, it's just whatever,
I'm about
whatever.
to shout.
So it was just like, so when I realized that, and now I'm going through my journey, whatever, I'm like, yo, I got the confidence now. I know, like I know what I could have done. God was with me then, He's with me now. So now let's go and get what's really for me.
Right. And the reason why I wanted to harp on those two things was because I know for a lot of people, definitely people in our community and our generation, it's not really so much church going on, right? And it's hard for people, huh?
Sometimes it be the fake churches.
Not, whew. Oh, sometimes it's hard for people to not more so believe in faith, because a lot of people got a religion that they either stick by or that they partake in sometimes, but the faith don't really be there. And I just wanted to hear your aspect on it because that's another thing I want more for not only us men, but for our generation as well. Like you, I don't care who you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. But you just gotta make sure that you stay true to believing in something. You
So
gotta align, you gotta align your progress and all of your endeavors with understanding that there's some type of higher power, there's some type of there's something out there controlling. I don't care if you say the universe. There's something out there controlling something outside of what you can control. And if you don't believe that, ask your mommy and ask your ask your mommy and how your daddy met.
right.
Because it wasn't like they planned to meet at a specific spot at a specific time. If you don't got your mama and your daddy, ask your grandparents. If you ain't got them, look at the person you in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everything was working at different times, and then two people just finally boom.
And I say every kid comes at the right time, no matter what. No matter what the home situation is, every kid comes in at the right time for that
For
relationship.
whatever reason or whatever that be on, we ain't gonna go too far on that. But
First of all, hold up, wait. I don't want to cut you off. I'll call everybody parents. So I don't know. Whoever the person to contact is, that's who I will call. If y'all talking trash. I keep it serious and not laugh.
oh, I just oh yeah, we gotta and we gotta get to the 100. We gotta get to the 100 episode mark.
We could do that today. No, 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 no. But facts.
That's that's
That's
definitely that's
that's
definitely
definitely
a
a goal
goal
for
for
sure.
us. That's definitely a goal for us. Also, uh, shout out to Coach King.
Shout out Marty.
Shout out Marty, man. Shout you out, Marty. I hope the girls are doing lovely. I appreciate you reaching out. I was just talking about you, and your role that you played in, in my coaching life. So shout outs to you.
Mm.
Shout out to Coach Marty King
Marty
because
King.
he was part of that illustrious high school career. Illustrious, illustrious. Definitely the best coach in our whole high school career.
Ooh, yeah, I would say he's probably one of the better ones.
Him, I was about to say Bill.
Coach Deal. I think
Nah,
he's I think he's still a principal.
I'm not naming nobody. Um, Mr. Weston, Mr. Weston. Nah, let me chill. Let me chill. Yeah, shout out the coach, man. We still got mad love for you.
Yes, sir. Coach Marty in the build.
Um, huh?
No, go ahead.
Yo, I apologize to you in advance, but this is just so we keep the chat awake. We're gonna call this moment blindside.
Ha 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 ha. Hold on.
We're gonna call we got yeah. We're gonna call this moment blindside. Keep the chat awake. Chat, we don't want to get too in depth on y'all. We don't want to get too deep over here, because we still got too much
This is
personal.
a this is a podcast. It's not therapy session.
It's definitely both. It's definitely both. Um, we got another segment coming in the near future. Bear with us. But this segment right here is called Blindside.
I'm getting blindsided right now, son.
OD. Yo, my boy. Let me ask you something. What you think is gonna be the number one thing that we bring differently to the podcast lane, sector, platform, conversation?
Believe we're going to give honesty. We're going
Mm.
to give, we're going to motivate. I know we motivate our own circle. We got multiple circles we motivate, either if it's they're watching or from afar or if we're in communication with them all day. I mean all
So
day.
you saying we the Olympics? You saying we the Olympics? So we got multiple circles that we.
We got multiple circles, and I think throughout the rest of this podcast, we're gonna figure out what them circles are.
Mm. Mm.
We might got more rings than the Olympics.
We might have more rings than Jordan.
I know. I think that's the amount. I think it's the same amount. Or not the Olympics is 5, and Jordan got 6, right?
Facts. I
The
think it's two
Olympics
at the
is
top,
5.
three at the bottom.
Yeah, we just gonna be rings like Sonic.
I'm trying to knock the coins out you like Sonic. That's what he said to her.
He's not talking about me.
Nah, that's what she said to Drew. She
He's
said, "Come
not.
knock the rings out me like Sonic." Hey, what podcast you listening to the most right now? And why?
I'm listening to my son.
OD, shout
Nah,
out to
Funky Friday. That's no, that's what I'm on. Oh,
um
I'm still listening to Shannon Sharp and
Club Shay Shay or Nightcap.
Nightcap. I'm not really on unless it's spicy. I'm sorry, but if it's
Nah,
spicy, it's spicy.
respect it because he said, "Hey, that's between me, you, and the chat."
Please, please, so I can hee hee ha ha.
Oh, when I tell you I threw my phone in the air, son, I
Nah,
was
I was like, that's perfect.
hey, 180. Do something, baby. Do something.
Hey, what?
Hey, what is that? 220? What is that?
I mean,
You can count me in. I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
shock you
hey,
with that one, man.
I was like, you going crazy. We still on blindside, so we're gonna get to the next question. We're gonna get to the next question, chat. We still gonna get to the next question. Hold on, my phone locked up.
I can't sack you with that.
Oh, hey, this is a good one. What hobby or side quest are you enjoying the most right now?
I
I
was
know
I would
mine
say
is not gonna be surprising.
nah, because did he ask me or did he ask himself? It's like no. Um, no, no, no. I would say doing this editing thing though. I've
Mm.
been doing it for like I'll probably say like a few months, but lately it's been real exciting. So I would
Nah,
definitely.
cause sun is getting nice. If y'all haven't already
Nah, they
and
have, bro.
subscribe,
They have.
if I'm saying some of them on here haven't though.
I got 100 already. I'm cool. I'm
If
cool.
y'all haven't already followed and subscribed, it's gonna be right here.
It's gonna be.
It's
I'm gonna
gonna be
put.
right here. And well, yours is probably backwards. But I go like this, I'm pointing to you. It's gonna be right here though. Houdini. Follow, like, subscribe, Houdini. But before you do that, follow, like, and subscribe. Important. Please and thank you.
Nah, please.
And thank you. In
And
advance.
in advance, because
In advance.
it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be, because it's gonna be it.
Shout out to Jules too. Remember Jules? You remember Jules. From Cali?
Yeah.
She came for 1 year and scored like 1,000. And then went back.
Yeah,
Remember
she
Jules?
did her thing,
So, huh? Type shit.
did her thing and did.
Yeah. She every time I post something from Cali, she be saying, like, you want to be from the West Coast so bad. Not really.
That's because
But
she wants from the East Coast. That's because
she
she wants.
really, yeah, she tell people she's from the East Coast.
Yeah, she be
Shout out to Jews though.
yeah.
But I fuck with La Russell. Who else be popping that shit?
Ocho do be popping his shit though.
Ocho be
He's funny.
popping.
Oh, he's funny as hell, son.
Always gonna go with Gillian Wallow.
Oh,
Always gonna go with Gillian Wallow. My boy Wallow held a team meeting at the strip club.
I bet. Listen. I hope one of them took something away.
They took all of them took something away.
They even kicked my man's out though.
Nah, you said they didn't?
No, they did.
They did.
Yeah, I'm
The
like,
owner said, cut the show.
I would be like, I'm taking the money.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. I would have told him same time tomorrow at my place instead. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's just me though.
Like I
That's
said,
just, but chat, we hope y'all enjoyed yourself, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to go.
yeah. Cause somebody done came up that C gap, blitz, your tackle ain't get it,
I answer all
and
the questions.
blitz, yo, scrambling don't work. Take the jersey off. Chat, hey, we hope y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Listen, because I did.
OD. And the crazy part is, we probably gonna talk more after this anyway.
Most likely.
Like, so if y'all want, tap in. I don't know how y'all gonna, I don't know how y'all gonna get in those private chats. I don't know how y'all gonna get in those private conversations.
I'm about to open the door.
Yeah, I'm also a plant popper. So if y'all want to do any type of donations, send me plants. Uh, my man's over there. He need a plant too. So if y'all want, he needs some greenery. He needs some greenery out there. Chat, we gonna holler at y'all, chat. It got real crazy. Chat. Chat, he said Tucson ready to do something. Hold on, chat.
Make sure it's not burning.
Hey, chat. I'm Ray Charles. I don't see shit. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing, chat. The only thing I see, chat, is y'all liking, subscribing, shouting out on the gram,
We need some more.
reposting shorts.
Don't forget you
What
can
else
be
they could do? What else they could do?
you can be giving them you can be doing giveaways for your sweaters and your shirts. You're gonna give away 5 sweaters to one person.
I tried to hire this man in 2021. I said, "Yo, come join the team." Cause before, hey, chat, listen, before Important Tools headquarters was built and created, Humble Affairs headquarters was enjoying the essences of life too. We was enjoying the essences. We was enjoying the essences. Cause all this about life is about building the essences. So we was enjoying the essences of life over there at
Hell,
Humble Affairs. At Humble Affairs headquarters, we was enjoying the essences of life. And I told him, I said, hey, you
hey,
might as well come over here and come get some of this essences. He thought I
hey,
was joking.
I
But we
said,
here
can I
now.
get one of those now though?
Huh?
I said, can I get one of those now though?
Hey, we here now. You see how they do you, right?
Come on, man.
When you crawling, they wanna be on the sideline like this.
Hey,
When you start walking,
yeah.
now they like this.
Ooh,
You start running, they like, where my sneakers?
right.
Hold on, let me go get my running shoes. Hey,
Start going
we gonna
crazy.
do we definitely doing some giveaways, chat. Stay tuned.
I'm winning all them shits. So if y'all wonder why I got some new gear, it's because I won every single giveaway.
You you gonna hack the giveaway?
Nah, I'm just gonna win it. I'm not even gonna put that vibe on me winning the shirt. I'm just gonna win it. Like it's not even gonna be me hacking. Nah.
That's crazy, chat. Hey, chat, much love from Important Tools headquarters. We hope y'all come back to enjoy the essences of life with us. I got this list on because I'm Ray Charles. Anything I see is you like, subscribe, and share.
Shout out the gang, man.
Nah, shout out the game.
Shout out the gang.
That's not my game, that's your game. But shout out the game.